Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Hope you had a great week behind you and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started. But first, we have our brand new Galactic challenge thrown upon us. Now this time we are taken to the planet of Tatooine, which probably you know is a home world of Anakin and Luke Skywalker. But did you know that it was a part of binary star system, and because of those scorching suns it resulted the planet of lacking the surface water to sustain large populations. So as a result, many residents of the planet of Tatooine instead drew water from the atmosphere via moisture farms. And also as a result of that, the planet had very little surface vegetation. Interesting. Anyway, whenever we do have a Mandalorian challenge, I always go like, however, see you again, once again blessed at there that we only need to use 4 Mandalorians in the squad, not a full squad of Mandalorians. So again, we can get those max rewards very easily, and we're facing a squad of rebels here. As always, I'll cover some of the modifiers, the feats, and then show you the team and the mods that I use to complete all feats there. So just a one battle, one team, all feats done. If you're just interested into the battle, don't want to listen all the details and mechanics, skip through. As always, there will be YouTube chapters below. But now let's get into today's challenge. So looking first at the global modifier here for planet of Tatooine, we've got the Dune Sandstorm, which essentially applies damage over time on a unit anytime they take a turn, which can't be resisted, but it can be cleansed. Something to bear in mind. Then the code, so that's the modifier here for the Mandalorians. So whenever they take damage, all Mandalorians gain a stack of clan loyalty, and for each of those stacks they will gain extra counter chance and extra protection. And then for the enemy, the odds, this is probably one of the best modifiers here in Galactic challenges. For rebels, whenever they critically hit, they have a chance to attack again. And with Mon Mothma, anyway, you're getting all those assists and things like that, so they'll be getting a lot of hits on you. But that's okay, we have a solution for that. But we'll get into that later. Now looking at the feats, have to complete the battle with at least 4 Mandalorian units. Thank you CG, because with a full Mandalorian squad, at least my Mandalorians would struggle very much. And then the next one, you have to win after attacking out of turn 20 or more times, and finally score at least 30 critical hits. So thanks to the fact that we do not need a full squad of Mandalorians here, you can just do it in a single battle, all the feats done. Now for the team itself, this is the team here that I will be using. I chose Django lead. Obviously he gives extra speed to scoundrels and things like that. And also when he's in the leader slot, when you apply burning, the enemies can gain bonus turn meter. So you can then apply burning as your first move, and then Biggs won't be able to gain all his bonus turn meters whenever he's critically hit. So a little bit stop them from going, which will allow us to get a jump start on them. Alright, so here, let me show you my Django now, because he's like one of the rare relics Mandalorians here for me. I did put some good mods on him. I modded him for damage as well as speed. I want him to go first, and apply burning on everybody. So his speed is at 314 and he's modded for critical damage. And also bear in mind, when you do have Zeta on his unique, whenever he defeats an enemy during his turn, they can't be revived, because remember, Mon Mothma can revive. So it's a good way that you can prevent revives on the enemies. Up next here, I just brought in Canderous here because I have him gear 12, so hopefully he'll be able to survive long enough. But I didn't really mod him particularly well. That's just the mods I have on him all the time. Up next here, you have an Armorer. Now she's only at 4-star gear 8, but that's enough. You really need her for her earn your signet ability. I don't have Zeta on it. I don't think it's really required for this event to have Zeta. But essentially she can hand out Beskar armor that then boosts whoever gets this on. So that's what armor there will do for you. And of course, one non-Mandalorian unit, probably Malak is the best choice if you do not have Galactic Legend. Just because, whenever he's critically hit, the enemies get feared on them. So, you know, they'll assist, everybody get feared, and then this will kind of stop their attacks and things like that. Again, I did not remod Malak here. That's just how I have modded some speed on him and tenacity as well. But I don't think really mods on him matter all that much for this challenge. And finally, got Mandalorian here. Again, he's 7 stars, but only gear 8. Again, being gear 8, he can't be that fast, so he's at 234 speed there. But you know, once you do get your contract going, then obviously you will have the ability to disintegrate enemies, which again will prevent revives. So that's quite important. I don't think I showed you the mods here on my armor. I just put the best kind of speed set I could on her. So she's at 275, because obviously I can't put 6 dot mods on her. So that's the best I could do with 5 dot mods that I have in my inventory. Alright guys, now let's just go into the battle and let me talk you through it, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here we go. Django will go first. You want to make sure that burning sticks on bigs, otherwise you want to back out and do again. And here I've decided to do an AoE with Canderous, so we get some offense down on them. And then here decided to apply shock on Wedge. Again, if shock doesn't land, back out, go back in, because you want taunt there on Malak. So they go after him. Then the first Beskar armor here I put on Django because he's my main damage dealer, so I want him to stay alive. And now everybody's feared, so I'm just kind of feeling like going after Wedge first to avoid his AoEs. Here call obviously Django to assist for a double tap. Keep going after Wedge. He died from dodge and burning, which means he will be able to be revived. But anyway, let's just continue here. Basic, double tap, start working towards Django's contract here. And because Biggs there has burning on him, he can't gain bonus turn meter. Let's call everybody to assist here with armor. Again, apply shock to regain the taunt on Malak, so they're forced to go after Malak. Okay, so Wedge is back. So I'm just going to again try and take him out before he gets any of his AoEs out. And go, there we go, double tap. Working towards contract here. Now we go. Let's see if this will take him out. There we go. So Wedge is not coming back because Django finished him off, so we don't need to worry about him anymore. Now let's see, let's start working on Biggs there. He'll die from dots, I think, when he takes a turn, unless he gets cleansed. He got cleansed, okay. As you can see, you know, whenever you do attack people, try to attack the ones that are not feared, because the ones that are feared will not get a turn. Okay, there we go. Again, calling to assist, working towards contract here. So got everybody kind of low health now. Okay. So here we Django here. There we go. 1 hit, 2 hit. Biggs is not coming back. Took him out. And the next set of Beskar here, I just put on Mandalorian. It's worth noting you do not want to put actually a Beskar on Malak, because then he won't be able to be critically hit. And if he's not critically hit, the enemies won't get fear. So I recommend not to put Beskar on your Malak. He's tanky enough, he doesn't need it, and you know, then if he can't fear the enemies, you might be in trouble. So do not put Beskar armor at all on Malak. Just put it on Django and Mandalorian. Okay, there we go. Wasn't able to finish Pow there. Okay, there we go. So we're ready for another mass assist here. And just need to take care of Bistan, and the other two will just go away. And there we go. That's how easy it was here to get all the feats done on now brand new tier 10. We've got 10 tiers now. Yes, that's right. They adjusted a little bit. Completed the squad, completed with at least 4 Mandalorian units, 30 critical hits, and attacking 20 times out of turn. Now those attacks out of turn came from armorers, mass assist, as well as Mandalorian himself when we called Django to assist. As well, we got some attacks out of turn there as well that we were able to complete all the feats, get max rewards in a single attempt with, you know, relatively low gear Mandalorians there. Really only Django and Malak there. They're the ones that are carrying the battle for you. And then obviously armor, applying, you know, some Beskar armor on your Django to, you know, make sure he survives. Alright guys, I hope you find this video useful and helpful, showing you how you can get max rewards this time without using Galactic Legend, without any, insanely high relics on your Mandalorians. It was actually quite easy once I got this everything lined up. Malak is an absolute beast, so thank you to CG for allowing us to use 4 Mandalorians to get max rewards and not 5. Alright guys, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.